So today, we gotta fuck with the 240. I've got some parts that are gonna make this thing fast. Over here we have some lifts, stage 2, we're gonna stage 1. We are literally building a pro car. I said I wanted to drift. I'm not fucking around, guys. We got the harness coming out. That just all came from around the back. Come on now. Boom, guys, that's progress. Guys, we're getting deep now. There's something fun about just ripping the car apart. You got the harness totally removed. What's going on, guys? Time for Nightrun here. It's a fucking Tuesday. We got the Miata, we got 260 right here, and we got the 240 today. I love that. Love that so much. Dude, I'm not fucking with this fly right now. Oh, I got his ass. Fuck yeah, I fucking got his ass. Did I mention it was a Tuesday? Did I mention it was a Tuesday, y'all? Guys, if you know me, you know I don't work well when I'm hungry. And how could you turn down Taco Tuesday? How could you ever turn down Taco Tuesday? That'd be unwise. Holy shit, guys, I can feel the tacos. Literally, I'm fucking full right now. But I just switched my pants. It's my dirty ass mechanic pants. Don't judge me, guys, but I don't like fucking ruining my clothes. Even though I honestly ruin every bit of clothes I own. It's just a part of being a mechanic. Cool. So today, we gotta fuck with the 240. It's been sitting for a little bit now. I think I should probably maybe do a little bit more reorganizing though before I get started.
One eternity later.
Alright, guys, so we got it all cleaned up in here. Obviously there's still shit everywhere, but I mean, at least there's room to walk around and work on the car, because before there was none. If you guys didn't see the last video, we got this Miata. It's fucking crazy. I ran a pretty gnarly uphill, pretty gnarly downhill on that thing last night, and blew my mind. Could be faster. Obviously, it's a slow little car, but through the turns, she's quick. Anyway, guys, so today we're focused on the 240. This thing's kind of been a toss-up for me. If you guys haven't been watching, this is where we're at right now. Still has some parts in it. Trying to remove any sort of surface rust that's in the car. I pulled up the sound ending just with brute force and a torch in some spots, but you guys can see, like, it's got its spots where it could use some love. I think maybe it's time I tell you guys exactly what's going on with the 240. So, as you guys know, I've had that S13 for a long time, probably since I was like 17. I actually traded my first 350Z for this car, the ugly convertible. That car was fucking sweet, but totally worth it. Got a straight shell. She's a good shell. It was a complete car until I tore it all apart. I got it. It was 89 single cam with a turbo kit. Wouldn't run for shit. I took off the turbo kit, rewired the whole car front to back from my old shell, and we got it running and driving, and then it just sat. It just fucking sat for a while. It literally had a full interior in it, running and driving, and it just sat. All because it needed the brakes. Very funny. For a long time, I actually couldn't work on it just because of where I lived. But now, obviously, we've got the space, so we can build this fucking hoe. And now that I'm about to build the hoe, I'm like thinking like, fuck. I literally just got this full interior, like complete. It had like a semi-full interior, but I got the rest of the parts. I bought the carpet, I bought like trunk panels for it, new door cards. I got this thing going full interior. But now, I mean, if you guys saw that title, I think you guys already know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. So as much as it fucking hurts, it hurts me and my soul to fucking run this thing with no interior. I already pulled all the sound deadening out of this car. She's already gonna sound like a fucking tin can. If you guys take one gander at the bottom of this car, you guys can tell that's a jack point, fucking squashed. You gotta look at that, fucking squashed. Pinch welds, absolutely fried all the way down the car. This rail is not bad actually, but back here it's bad. She's got fucking wood in it. The other side, the rail's better, but other than that, you guys can tell like she's chalked underneath. She's definitely seen better days. But I guess if I'm gonna fucking, you know, make a fucking fully gutted S13 and make it a purpose-built drift car, I guess this would be the shell to do it on. I have it. It's not perfect. I wouldn't feel that bad fucking it up. You guys can see over here on this side, like the QP's kind of pushed in. Yeah, you guys can figure that one out. Who knows how much of this is metal? Honestly, I do think it's fine for the most part, but obviously, like, there's some damage. It's got some Bondo on it. It looks pretty fucking rusty underneath that Bondo. I don't think it's like very thick Bondo. It's probably just like a skim coat, but either way, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna spill the beans. Should I spill the beans? I have the motor for this car. I have the trans for this car. So that's just ready to go. I've got some parts that are gonna make this thing fast. I'll put it that way. This thing's gonna be fast. If this thing's gonna be like a pro spec competition car, obviously I'm probably gonna have to cut the the rear end. I'm gonna worry about the engine bay when I get to it, but for now I'm just mostly focused on just the car itself. Over here we have some lists, stage 2, let's cover that. Stage 2, we'll go to stage 1. Stage 1 is chassis. This is where we're at right now, guys. So we gotta strip it, rust removal, reinforce it, roll cage it, tub the wheel wells, cut the QPs. We are gonna cut the QPs. Rust proof it, paint the interior, paint the bay. I'll probably do a removable core support. I do have a new windshield for the car, so I gotta rip the old windshield out. And that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but you guys can make some guesses. So we'll start up here at the top of the list. Alright guys, so we actually have a fuck ton of shit to remove. Excuse my language, hold on. Alright guys, so we actually got a lot of stuff to take out of the car. If you guys take a look, there's a lot of wiring out and about in this car. Everything that's powered, I'm probably gonna delete, which sucks, because I was stoked to have power windows. We're gonna get rid of those. We are gonna be getting rid of the cool power seatbelt things, which sucks also. That also sucks. So at some point, I will probably tear into the harness, like the chassis harness, and just remove the wiring for a lot of the little bits that I'm not gonna be running in the car. For the most part, it's already gutted, but obviously if I'm gonna be welding in here and then also painting inside the car, I'd rather not paint over the harness, so I think I might just pull it out. We're just gonna go down to the bare shell with this right now, and that's ballsy, but fuck it, we're just gonna do it. I guess I'll start with the back, since we've kind of been starting with the back. I'll just start right here. These big beautiful taillights ready to come off. Fuck. Pain, guys, pain, literally rewired the whole car front to back. Got a full interior for it, all for nothing. It's all coming apart. Unplug my side marker and the other side marker. I love side markers, guys. Side markers are underrated. I was just thinking about covering them out, but you know what? I'll keep the side markers. I'll be different, you know? Have some beautiful side. Oh, I broke that. Fuck. That's what I get for not paying attention. It's gonna come up there, and then I got a ground right here. Look how well I labeled all this shit in the past, guys. You see all these labels? I got labels everywhere. Good job, 17-year-old Simon. You did me well. Since we are currently gutting the car, guys, the harness ends or starts, depending on how you want to look at it, here. So I'll just unplug this, work my way back. I just did that, you guys saw that. Then I'll pull it through, work my way over here, down here, up to, I don't know what you call it, but that's where the chassis fuse box is, and that's where the harnesses kind of meet. So the front harness for the chassis and the interior harness, they all meet right there. So we're just gonna work our way back to it. What a shame. I always wanted to have these little ding-a-ling things that do the roly-poly. Because they're cool. You know, trim removal tool. Guys, I honestly can't believe it. Where is my trim removal tool? I can't believe it, guys. We are literally building a pro car. That's fucking crazy. But it's gonna be my pro car. Because if I don't build it, what other choices do I have? I said I wanted to drift. I'm not fucking around, guys. We're building a pro car. Oh, dude. Ooh, that's not how you do it, Simon. You know what? I probably should do that the right way. Oh, fuck it. What if I could get the other one? Okay, there we go. Progress. We got the harness coming out. Fuck this little speaker. That's just not going back in. Guys, I'm pissed too. I actually got the trim piece that goes around the speakers. Like, who the fuck has those? Shit, they're in here somewhere. Here they are. They're right there. You guys see the little holes on it for the speakers? That they sit like that in the car. But yeah. Fuck, dude. I really have a full interior for this. I paid hella money for that carpet. It's like a stock 89 carpet. I like the charcoal. Oh well. She's getting gutted. What can you do, guys? What can you do? Guys, I'll tell you what. Sometimes I fucking suck. I really do. It's okay. I'm only human. Throw that back in there. Just because when this harness goes back in, obviously, we're gonna have to be grounded. You got a trunk sensor? That's crazy. I didn't even know we had that. Look at that. That just all came from around the back. There goes all the wiring in the trunk. That's badass. Obviously, we still got the plug for the fuel pump because that stays with the fuel pump. And then I remember I cut this and I never fixed it, but that's for the plate lights. I'll have to fix that when I put it back in. We'll probably pull the tail lights out too. This thing is gonna get a respray, so definitely want to pull the tail lights out. Anyway, all right, so let's take out these tail lights. They're just a bunch of 8mm. If you guys don't own a magnet tray, you're fucking up. Guys, I'm gonna be the YouTuber who actually builds his fucking car. I promise you that. I'm not gonna be out here paying no fucking shop to put my fucking my pro spec build together. Fuck no. It's gonna be a garage pro spec build, and it's gonna be fucking sick. It's an opportunity to learn, opportunity to grow your skill sets. I'm definitely not gonna miss out on the chance to do this shit myself. Because when it's all said and done, it's gonna be fucking sick that I built this thing with my own 2 fucking hands. So glad I didn't buy another one though, because I almost fucking did. If you guys saw the video where I bought the Datsun, the day I bought my 260Z, I was looking at an S13 coupe. Silvia front, SR20. That thing was a piece of shit, guys. Fuck LA. Just kidding. I love LA. Just kidding. Fuck LA. I've got a vision. I have lots of visions. Trust your vision, guys. Always. Doesn't matter what the fuck your vision is. Believe in it and fucking execute it. Roll with it. Don't fucking give up on it. If you do, you lost my respect. I don't got any love for a quitter. I also don't have any love for a little bitch or a fucking coward. I don't like cowards. If you know me, you know that. Bam. I think these taillights should be loose. That was satisfying. I'll pull you guys out so you guys can see that. Oh shit. Look at that, guys. Come on now. Maybe we'll throw it on this one. Like that? What do you guys think? That'd actually be kind of sick if I did that. That would be kind of sick if that were actually like that. Yo, that would look nice actually. Come on, baby. What are you doing? It's probably the glue. The glue on these taillights, guys, is fucking ferocious, I'll tell you what. It is the glue. Look at that shit. And that's already after these things have been removed in the past. Beautiful. And if you guys are curious, yes, we will be running Type X taillights. I'll probably just hang on to these just for good memories. Look at this, by the way, guys. How sick is that? I thought that was sick. Anyway, guys, boom. Taillights are off the car. Might as well take off the center garnish right now by the looks of it. One there, one there, one there. Bump, bump, boom. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Kind of scared me. Cool. Center garnish removed. And actually, hold on. Just because I'm a pro, guys, I always put the hardware back where it goes. You guys can see all the nuts. Boom. So, gonna throw the hardware back on the center garnish as well. 260Z is officially a part shelf. Boom, guys, that's progress. And since we're here, probably should take out the lock. Those are 10s, and this thing will just come right off. Oh, look, it's got a little gasket too. That's badass. Nice. Guys, look at the zinc on this bad Larry. Look at that, dude. It looks beautiful. It's sturdy. You guys can see it's in there. I probably could remove this trunk latch, but I feel like that might just be extra. But you know what? Fuck it. If we're gonna do it, I guess we're gonna do it right. Fuck it. We're taking it out. Yeah, sorry if these videos are gonna be kind of long, by the way. But I'm trying to be thorough. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be someone out there who like wants to see every little thing. And this video is for you. The trunk release with the cable. We'll leave this one in here. This is the ground, but we will throw the nuts back onto our trunk release so we don't lose them. Oh, look at that, they came right out. This is threaded, so we'll throw the screw that bolts this onto the bracket. We'll throw the screw into our cable holder, dude. Bracket. Cable bracket? Is that? Yeah. Guys, we're getting deep now. Okay, guys, since we're such ballers, we're going straight for these side markers in here. What is that? I see a 10. There might be another 10 underneath this John's, but I would imagine that's 2 10s. And then those side markers are gonna pop right out. Yeah, guys, that clip that holds the pigtail right there, pop right off. You guys can see there's the other 10 mil. Wanna check it out? So. Oh fuck! There's the bracket that holds that on. I'm just gonna give it a little push. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes, guys. Little Nissan side marker. Let me throw that backing plate back on and throw the nuts back on and take out the other one. Nice. This one's fucked, but it's fine. I'll probably just buy 2 new ones for the rear and 2 new ones for the front. Crispy ass side markers. So when this thing's drifting, the smoke glows orange and red. Look at all our parts, guys. Well, what are we thinking next, guys? Rear bumper. I would say probably the rear bumper. This is fucked, guys. We are really stripping this thing down to a fucking shell. Now, guys, I'm no expert, but if I were to take a guess, you guys can see how off the fitment is. You guys can see how off the fitment is on the bumper on both sides. That side's not as bad, but I would say that side's probably the worst side. If you guys look at the bolts that hold this guy on, these are lined up with the holes, but this side is kind of pushed forward, which is not a good thing. I hope I don't have a hard time taking these out right now. That will not be fun. Fuck it, we're just gonna send it. Hopefully it comes off nice. Take these two. Nice. I would film pulling these out, but it's pretty close, guys. I don't know. I think I might want 2 hands on the fucking thing. So I actually got all 3 out by hand just because I didn't want to risk it. If you guys look at this side, you can tell that this deck is completely level, completely flat. And then if you guys come over here to the side where the fitment's iffy, you guys can kind of see, I would say it's low here. There's a dimple here. It's definitely kind of wavy though, especially around here. You guys can tell it's not very uniform. What really gets me is if you look straight down, you can tell that's flat. Then if you look straight down here, you can kind of see the outline of the bumper support where it goes in, just because I think this is where it got rear-ended. Probably got rear-ended and pushed it in, but I'm just glad that these weren't too far to be able to take them out, because I remember on my first 240 probably got rear-ended a little bit harder, but I could not get those bolts out. I'm just glad I didn't have to fucking cut those holes out any bigger. Anyways, guys, so last step to get the bumper off. Over here in the pockets, you guys can see there's some bolts going down. Probably, I would imagine there's 3. I can see 2. I'm gonna pull them out, and then I'll show you guys once it's out. This side, all 3 came out. The bottom one was kind of a bitch. On this side, there's this thing. I already pulled the bolts out. One of them snapped, but I don't know what the fuck, what this even is. I'm gonna find out. So vent. That's it. I wonder what it's for, honestly. You know, it might be like the gas tank vent. I don't know, it's right next to the side of the tank, and it's close to this too, and I know there's gonna be a cover here. Maybe it's to vent the fumes, I don't know. But this is out, and it'll probably stay out for the rest of its life. All right, guys, I told you I wasn't a genius, but my hands are dirty, and this side's in there, guys. This side came out like butter, but the side that got bapped is gonna need a little bit of a yank. Oh yeah, we'll get it in there. Ooh, that was nice. What the fuck? No way. That looks badass. I'm not even gonna lie. Guys, tell me that doesn't look fucking sick. What the fuck? My car looks like a fucking piece of shit. Look at this. Got the bumper off. I think this is foam. I'm not sure why there would be foam here. A little wasp's nest. But, I wonder what's up with this foam. Maybe it was like flapping in the wind and someone just felt the need to shoot some foam into the rear bumper. I'm surprised, because honestly, guys, this thing has to have been rear-ended for it to have been like that, but this thing looks minty straight, to be honest. I don't see any bends in it. It looks straight. I think what really gave was the chassis. Oh shit, look here. What happened? She got a boo-boo there too? Aww, my poor 240. I wonder what, if that's why they did the foam. I feel like this piece of metal's supposed to be on top of that one. Maybe we can fix that. Oh yeah, guys, she's been bapped. Take a look in that hole. You see it's kind of wavy, and then it's flat on the inside. This side's like completely different the way it's shaped. It goes up here, and then it's flat, and that one goes like up, down, up, and then it's flat. So she's definitely been bapped, but thank God it wasn't too bad, because she's actually pretty straight. It's pretty straight across the back, guys. Fuck yeah, that's fucking sick. Guys, I'm fucking stoked. Literally, there's something fun about just ripping the car apart. Like, this is fucking fun. And I can't wait to put it back together too, because we are gonna put this thing back together, and it's gonna be mint. Yeah, guys, we definitely need blast pipes. That look is just sick. That's the stock exhaust, but when I get blast pipes, it'll be legit. Yeah. Should we go across first? We'll go across. This thing's getting painted, all this shit's gotta come out. Damn, look how big that hatch seal is. That thing is huge, guys. Huge. Guys, the fucking hatch is getting absolutely fucking annihilated. I'm honestly feeling it more with every step, so that's a plus. And I did take the headliner down already right here. Is that for a speaker? Someone knows. I don't know what that's to, but we're just gonna pull it out. Comes out the front here. There we go. Got our little speaker dudes. No longer needed in the hatch. And then obviously we have the trunk release. Oh, I forgot. You push to release the fuel door, and you pull to release the trunk. This guy is gonna detach one way or another. All right, guys. Well, it was actually kind of a bitch to pull it through that way, so I just disconnected it off the handle there, and we're going to pull it through out the back. This cable is huge. I thought the other one was big. This is a big cable. Hung up on some, you know, basic crap. There we go. It should be almost. There we go. Simon, you better leave that clip in. You're gonna need to see how this came out. That is a long wire, guys. Cable, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna throw the handle back on the end there, just so I don't lose it, and then I'll put this somewhere safe. Well, guys, I think it's official. The trunk air from here back is completely, entirely stripped. Like, yeah, we gotta strip that. We're gonna sand it. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, the whole back section is completely gutted. So that is fucking sick. I'm happy with that. Super stoked about that. All right, guys, I just took a break for a second because I'm fucking hot as fuck. But rear end stripped, front is basically gutted too. We gotta get all this out of the middle here, so I'm thinking maybe we'll just pull the doors off. It's just these 4 bolts here on the front. There we go. You don't think that camera angle's good enough? Go fuck yourself. Ooh. What is this fucking thing hooked on? Oh, dumbass. Shit. Fuck. Oh. Alright. Alright, before you guys pull the bolts off your door, if you're pulling your doors in general, the stopper on the inside that like kind of like, it stops at here, stops at here, stops at there. Pull the pin out of that. I was wondering what the fuck was holding it in. It's the fucking pin. That guy. Holy crap, guys. S13 doors are so much heavier than Miata doors. I don't know if it's because I have power windows, but that was ridiculous. So I'm gonna do the other door. Fortunately, there's not a lot of space between that and the wall, so I'm just gonna do that off camera and pull the pin dude out before I do it again this time, because that sucked. All right, guys, it's official. We are doorless. She's fucking doorless, guys. Super accessible. Do whatever you gotta do, you know. Now it's wide fucking open, so that's great. Guys, it's hot as fuck out today. I want to say it's like 85, 86. But this thing, guys, is just so gonna be worth it. Once it's all done up. So gonna be worth it. Fucking sick. Alright, guys, I'm actually gonna put you on real quick. If you guys know, my first chassis that I was building, the first S13 I had, it was a 89 SE hatch, right? With a sunroof. This is exactly the same spec, 89 SE with a sunroof, but this one didn't come with power windows from the factory. Seeing as though they were 89s, clearly here it says that this car was made in October of 88, because it's an 89 model year. This thing was made in 88. That's fucking crazy. And it's crazy because not only is 88 like a lucky number in Japan, but the song I used in the video when I got my first 240, when I was 16 and I was standing for my first 240, the song I used is actually called 88. I don't even know the words to that song. I just think it's a beautiful song in the right moment. All right, so fuck it, I'm gonna put you guys on. I just think that's such a crazy coincidence that, you know, the song's literally called 88. It's the song that I used just by sheer coincidence when I bought the first 240. I remember I was sitting in that car one night, maybe I was with Steven, maybe Ken, one of the two. Probably Steven though. Or I was by myself, shit. And I was just looking up, seeing the stars through the moonroof, you know, listening to the bugs and the birds and shit out in the country. And yeah, 88. Remember that song would play 88, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use it in that YouTube video when I bought my first 240. 1088. Crazy. And because that last car was also a 89, I know that one was produced in 88 as well. All right, guys, I've just been hot as fuck, but we're just gonna get back into it. Here's our harness that we just pulled out of the trunk. I'm literally gonna go through the whole harness too, and eventually I'll pull out the wires I don't need and then rewrap it or something. That, or I'll have to make my own harness, but I would rather not. I don't, to be honest guys, I haven't gone to school for any of this shit. I'm literally just winging it. I've been winging it my whole life. I'm a professional winger. I don't know how to fucking wire shit up, but you know what? I'm sure it's nothing I can't fucking handle. Anyways guys, next step. I would imagine this is all speaker wire. I would imagine. You guys can see it goes up here on the fucking roof, goes back down to the center where we have, what's that say? Radio. Okay, cool, I was right. Dude, I'm sitting on like 1,000 fucking pieces of metal, dude. So all this is gonna come out just because obviously we're not having a fucking stereo in my pro spec car. We're trying to save weight, guys. And it's actually funny because now that I think about it, I was literally sitting here not too long ago talking about how I didn't give a fuck about saving weight and how I was going to have a full interior and how you guys shouldn't be ruining your cars, fully gutting them and taking out all the sound deadening. And here I am being a fucking hypocrite. But it's for a purpose. This is a purpose-built race car. If this were just some street build with a fucking KA, oh, she'd have a full interior. But that is not the case anymore. We're not gonna have a stereo. These clips don't fucking matter. Oh, that was nice. I'm gonna have to unbolt this to get that disconnected. You know what? I think I might just take the whole fucking seatbelt thingamabobber out. Okay, I still gotta figure this out. How the fuck does this unplug? You'll let me now. Boom. That shit came right off. Now we'll unplug it, pull it through the hole, and then I'm just gonna plug it back in. Just so I remember what the fuck that even was. And we'll throw the screw back in so the screw can get painted. Fuck it. Why not paint the screw, right? Why not? We'll leave it sticking out most of the way so you can get kind of underneath it too. Man, I would have loved to see both of these things working now, I'll tell you what. Nice. Fuck guys, the battery's flashing. Flashing red. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, ooh. I did not think it was better to go down like that. Wow, that's fucking sick, guys. It's my seatbelt track removed. Yeah, that's red. They did not want that bitch coming off. Alright guys, this is where we're leaving off for today. We got the harness totally removed. See? It's out. Completely out.